Well, we're gonna quit racing. Oh dang, almost make that. And we're gonna go basketballing. Harlem Globetrotter style. So, well, hey, listen, if you make it on this consistently, regular old basketball goal gonna be.
No way I get over all that stuff.
You did? I'm just saying, if you're consistently making it on this, you're pretty well a star. Drop it. Really? Kicked it. Bet you can't make it from right there.
I bet I can't either.
Well, I was wrong. Drop it. Ha! Well, as you can see, by the way that it is. Oh my God! It's freaking rim. Drop it. Drop it. Move away from the ball. You can tell by the way that it is, we're doing body work. So, yeah, that's fun. Even got us a little walkway right there when the door's open when I think it's going to be nice enough to open up the garage door. So we're going to turn that into something like, like that. There it is. Check that out. Pretty neat, huh?
A huge thank you goes out to Candace Tedder for getting that done for us.
So in order to do that, with that, we need to get some sheet metal from over there and put it here and do some stuff over there. So welcome to the garage. Put your freaking gloves on, let's get busy. First up here we got a, see if you can interpret that.
I'm about to roll it upside down.
Just folding the double, 5.5. We need to connect the dots. But I sold my hood before I did it, laid it on here and traced it, so guess we need to knock the dust off the body building tools. They had a parking lot sale at Harbor Freight today.
Did it? Buy any?
No, they didn't have it in the parking lot. Here I get
Nice.
inch and an 8 ratchet wrench.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
Probably like that one too, didn't you?
it was half price. And I didn't just get one. We got a 13, 16, 7, 8, 1 inch, and an 8 inch, 16 inch and a quarter. Yeah, they were proud of them.
I'm sure.
But
You got it.
I got them now. I was thinking.
Always think.
Yeah, oh yeah. So this is a, this design on the hood works pretty good. It's basically just like that one, except for it's a little bit wider. And it's always kind of worked pretty good, so we're gonna keep making it the same. I got this one. Plus, we can just call the wrap guy and say, hey, make the wrap same dimensions as we had last year. Minus the sail panels, right? We gotta work on them different.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have any arch in our sail panels like this. Not allowed to have any of that. Got to be straight down. It's got to be the same on both sides. They tried doing that once before and nobody listened and they didn't do it. But we're going to make them right this year. And that'll put a little, well, put less stress on the roof too. Doing that silly stuff. So, all right, we're going to get this cut out and make it real. Hitch it. Roll it up, throw them in the pan. Keep going. Put this bag over there. Okay, well, so this is the easy part. All we do is basically copy paste. This is the side piece right there by me. So we throw it upside down, lay it on here, line everything up, trace it, cut it, bend it, boom, done. We gotta do that about 66 times.
At least.
Yep, maybe 67.
Depends
So
if we get it right or not.
yeah, strap in with this one. It's gonna be a long ride. Didn't even bring no beer, did you? I didn't get any. We'll leave it to one of these guys to stock our fridge because we can't do it. There is a link in the description below if you want to do that. We got that cut out. Now we're going to do a little hemming. And we're going to use the Hem Pro. You guys ever use this? Basically, it kind of replaces your bead roller and lets you hem a little edge here. This is where we're going to be getting in and out right through there, so we need to make sure that's not sharp or drag or cut your racing suit because that'd piss the guy off. So basically you just roll this baby up. Let her do all the hard work. Make sure you clamp it down. Huh?
And wear gloves.
And wear gloves, yeah. Basically this die here gets you to 90 degrees. So it does a pretty good job. So it's got a pretty much a 90 all the way through there, contoured, rolled. With this, then you stick this baby on there, and this is what does the, this will really get it to 90, and then whenever you roll it over, you see what we got here? Yeah, watch this. Then you can always come back and take a hammer and flatten it down or whatever. You want to do that. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Come over here with a little Tanya. Give this thing a warping. About like that. So from the other side, you got a nice edge. You're all sideways. Get a nice edge where you're not gonna get hung up on it or anything. So, Hammond Pro. Check them out. Thought I lost my dog for a second. There he is. Was you taking a nap there, bud? Supposed to be up here helping us bend sheet metal. Yeah. Checking on them kids today? Huh? Been checking on them kids? No. Okay. Well, let the old lady do it. There you go. Gonna be paying child support. Okay, for the next step, don't mind my safety shoes. For the next step, we've got to notch these little holes right here. There's a turd on there. These are Wehrs Machine 10 notchers, and you can see that's a die. And you smash it down, it notches it out. You can see that matches that. See if I can do this one-handed. Get her lined up. It's probably not anywhere near to being adjusted. All right, get her lined up. Hey, Brian's gonna do it. There you go, bud. It's not adjusted. Boom. That's the heel nice. Get her lined up one more again. I don't know how that's gonna fit, but
Find out.
that is real neat. That's how you get them real clean edges and that real close to that bar stuff. Then you go in and turn one and the guy door checks you and the whole thing folds up and smashed up against it. We do dumb stuff. It looks like 1.5 inches. Let me mark it again for you.
Yep.
That was it. So we've been using this We've been using this Boyd-built brake for how many years? We've been using this thing? About 3?
Probably.
Yeah, got it local. Put some casters on it. We usually stuff it right here. Does a really good job. It's an 8-foot brake. It's just heavy enough. So if you guys are thinking about like a sheet metal brake, the Mittler brothers are good. These Boyd-builts are damn good. I like the 8-foots because you never know what you're gonna have to bend, but it's a little bit stronger than like your entry-level ones, but this is what we call going to grandma's all the way past 90. Then we raise it up, close her down, stick it back in the hole, give her one little like that, and then stuff it all the way down in there. Go to one end and the other probably. Stick your finger in there one time in your life. You'll never do it again. No, I'm not saying you. I said a guy would. A guy would stick it in there one time.
If you did, it'd be one time.
Yep. And this here is a, don't know. I've got some description with a part number on it in a video somewhere. Go follow the build series on bodybuilding. You take that, you lay it there, and you scratch it. Makes bodybuilding pretty nice because that's guaranteed the same exact measurement. You're not going to have tape measure fault or operator error. Be real hard to anyway. One hand stand. You got the whole line showing or just at the line?
Just right at the line.
Yeah, I bet you I messed you up there. Oh, I'm right there. Now this gets a 90. Oh, I need some locks on that thing. I don't like bending doubles too much, but it will definitely do it. I think it's okay. That's why you get the little heavier deal. So you see what we did there? Look all right? Mm-hmm. So what we did there, instead of just bending a traditional 90 without any support, we went on this first bend 1.5 inches and then come back at 1 inch. That gives you a 1/2 inch of support here. You can do whatever you want. You can do another inch if you want. You're just using a lot of metal, but it makes that, to us, a lot more sturdy. Mm. So you've seen it here first on old number 7 garage.
Or second.
Third?
I've probably seen it before.
The first time they ever seen it was right now. Haven't bent the end of this. Let me just pretend like we got to bend that over. How's that fitting? More importantly, how is that?
Depends how far we got to come back. I'm going to say right in there.
I don't know. I don't know where this was because we took it off.
I'd say that probably.
So we like to give at least 1/8 inch of clearance around our bars. They don't have to be real tight. You got to be able to blow mud off there and get water to drain, you know. Is that all the way up against that?
Yeah.
Nice. So that's good. You know, that's a fat 1/8 inch, but whatever. We may have to knock this little tit off right here. Oh, I did? Because right there is where it looks the best. I'd rather trim that. Let me look up here and see.
It'll probably be fine either way.
I've got a mark under here. Actually needs to come a little bit forward. Right there. How's that?
Now that's good.
Or, hear me out here, put that wherever you want it, and then I'll mark under here, and then that's where we'll bend it at.
That's fine too.
Okay, put it where you want it.
Where I want it.
You don't know? You hear that guy? You hear that bad guy?
I mean, that's working line 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna go scribe a line under here, then we'll cut this, we'll bend this down, put it up against that, and it has to be there. Ain't got a choice. It fits. It ships. All right, we got a new piece made here. Just glad we're not gonna have these on there anymore. We're gonna go for some new stickers, and we're gonna go for at least double that. What you think?
Are you gonna be there?
I'm at least probably run there 10 times.
There you go.
Okay.
Every time.
We're gonna have to win every time. Fits.
Yeah, I mean.
We're shipping it.
This as well.
I'll get this. Getting old, can't pick up as much stuff as I used to with one hand. By the way, is there a little piece of aluminum in there or not? Maybe this was just a filler panel that I put back here, like this. We must have done something like this. With a blowed out Napoleon blown apart.
Put there to support that, I believe.
Oh, to make it longer. Yeah, our last one we built here was a little short. I think we'll be okay. Tell me it fits. You haven't seen it yet, but oh, what are you beeping about? Oh, that's that thing. Fits? Mike fits? It looks good. The only reason we're replacing that is because the other one blowed back. I was hauling it right here, it blowed up, folded it about right there. Who am I kidding? We're putting new decking all the way across. We don't do that halfway crap. Oh, did you see what I did down here? We got that. Look at that orange. You see that from the back. I thought that's my camera, but it's not. I even got it over here on both sides. And put a transponder pouch in it. Do you know that those are zip tie handcuffs? It even says so on them.
I believe it.
Them things is tough. So we need a law enforcement friend that watches on here to send us like 200 of those. Yeah, I'd zip tie the whole car with them. Those are like, I don't know, just like how big this piece is. That's going to hold some stuff. We could probably just start zip tying up, you know, everything. Just zip tie it. And then I guarantee you our spring tethers will be strong enough then too. Okay.
Peep, there they are.
Oh, peep that? We're peeping it?
There they are.
Okay, look, peep. There's them all controversial spring tethers. Oh, hey, we did not have them over here.
Well, I ain't mad at that for you.
That's it. We're DQ'd. We're going to the
Only
DQ.
halfway.
We're going to the DQ, get some blizzards.
Halfway.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a nice tool there
It
you
was.
use to grab your stuff. So we're relocating our power steering reservoir tank. Well, we don't have to run one bolt, I guess. You said what?
What?
One bolt
One
hold?
bolt hold anything.
If two wouldn't hold it, one never would. That's what I said. Go ahead.
I can't get it from this side.
You can't do nothing today.
Can't
Hopeless. Can't never did nothing. Oh, you want it for that side? Where's the nut?
You didn't put it on it, did you?
No.
Well, it's right there.
You can definitely drive with that. Go ahead. Go ahead. It ain't tight. You're making a new hole. Woo! About got my hand in there. God. On off switch on that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, great.
I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna flop that around. Anyway, we dropped that because when we put the hood on here, we fold it back against itself and we put a little bend down here so it gives it support when you're pushing across there. That was up so high we had to, it was dumb. Now it's not dumb. It's just got extra holes. What's this hole for?
Ventilation. It was for the old coil wire one time.
Huh. What a deal. All right then, done. Our other piece is done. That's done. Pretty much ready to race.
Look good. Send it.
I like it. I like your style. Is it good? Wood fire.
I know, it's rough. Kind of tastes like you're drinking a piece of wood.
I never drank wood in my life.
Wood fire. Fired wood. Hey, buddy.
Kim's been in here slave driving me, guys.
Well, I mean, getting it real close.
And then she says, yeah, you're cutting it real close. Oh, you guys are always doing this last minute. We can do a body so fast that it takes 5 days.
That's a long time.
Even she knows that's bull crap.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. So listen, we'll have the decking done in a few days. And then, like the doors and quarters, that'll be like 2 seconds. Boom, boom. And then you're like, oh man, all you gotta do now is the roof's already done. Is the hood and the nose. Oh my God, got a full body on it. Oh my.
So everything else is done? But the body?
No.
I gotta put a full bar in it. Listen, there is a lot of really important stuff done. Like it's set up right now.
You're gonna be gone next weekend. And the week after that is race. The race.
We'll make it. I guess I should tell Craig to print the rat on.
And that usually comes the day before.
Because I usually tell him 2 or 3 days before.
What do you want?
Get that here.
You can't have that.
So yeah, I mean we're just chiseling away. We're getting her done. We're building the hard pieces. Not really. They're the easiest. Well, this is a hard piece.
We're building up on that piece we had.
We're basically just whatever we seen laying over there, we grabbed it and
Lucky,
built the stuff.
stop. No. No. No, leave mine alone. You have that.
You take a drink of this.
I don't want that.
I'm taking no. You take a drink of this. I'll take a drink of this. They don't screw off. You just pull it.
I know. I'm trying to grip it.
Can't get in, she can't drink it.
Cheers, bro. What are you doing? Leave me hanging. Not today.
It reminds me of something.
Drinking a piece of wood.
I guess.
Everybody, let's all tell Kim her hair looks so beautiful today. She looks so beautiful today. She got her hair did. You got crap on your pants here. She got her hair did. She's looking supreme today.
Would you quit?
I'm embarrassing her.
Yeah. So you're saying any other day I look like shit?
You're not putting words in my mouth. And that, guys, is why we don't give our old ladies compliments, because they twist it around. And
Lucky, quit it!
she wonders why. I don't ever tell her she looks nice. That's, there you go.
I just don't ever hear you say those things, so.
Bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I gotta put my head down and cut this stuff out now. Yeah. Looking good there, Kimbo. Tell her. Want one of them? Nope, no dog abuse on the channel.
Oh, baby.
What's the big deal over here? What do you want?
What's that deer?
You want
Where's that deer?
Show me where that deer's at. Get it. Right there. Get in that. Get in that. Up there. Yep. Let's get that deer. One time. We'll get that deer one time. And then we're done for a while. He freaking, gosh dang, he goes crazy over this thing. Wow. Wow.
It's like almost
You about
like
hammered
eyeballs.
me. Come here, Lucky. We got set, 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 set. Yeah, I see your deer. It's a nice rack you got. It's a nice rack you got there, bud. Nice rack. You hear that deer? Yeah, I got that deer. You got that deer?
Those horns are right in his eyeballs.
Where's that deer at?
Just gonna walk around with it.
He just showing everybody. Check my horns out. Check them out. You what? Don't be hooking me. Oh, probably Jimmy Owens asking what my setup was. Yep, not Scott Bloomquist, but. Well, I guess we can't work no more. We ain't got no beer.
We got whiskey.
Yeah, you really want me to not work? Good, Nick.
Right?
You know, we're building precision equipment here. This is like a rocket ship.
Good to me.
Yeah, it looks good. Can't see it from my house if you keep the garage doors closed.
That's right.
Well, we snuck over here and made a piece without you, but this is the center of the deck right here. This is a removable panel. Let me get stuff off my table here. So this will have a hood pin in it, and this is how we'll access our fuel, which I'm not got that riveted up there, but anyway, you can see. That'll just lay right back on there. But I found a hack, if you will, on these corners. I'll show you on this piece. As you can see, right here, see that's broken? See how that breaks? Because when you cut that, it just creates a stress point. Your decking breaks, all that stuff always breaks. So we tried a little deal with our Wehrs 10 notchers. We just took these 10 notchers. These are a 1 inch, I believe. Probably. 1 inch 10 notcher. And what we did was, we just came in here whenever we had this all laid out flat before we bent it, and we notched that corner so we got a radius. We'll see how that lasts. Creating that radius right there without a sharp corner. Brian knows. We both was inspector guys. Them sharp corners creates crack.
Stress riser.
Stress risers. That's the word.
That is you're looking for.
Yeah, stress riser. Anyway. Yeah. Tip of the day. Didn't even cost you a dime. So just make sure you hit the like button for it. Leave a comment below if you got any more cool tips for race cars, because I'll use them. Oh, and we also take a piece of Hammond bracing. We put right here on this, and we put a couple pieces of angle. We put those, what do they call them? Rib nuts in this bar here. Bolted that on, so now that's super strong. Keeping the decking really, really rigid is important because we use a piece of stack panel over there. We want that to flex. We want this to not flex. Stay in one piece. Ain't that right, boy? How's your kids doing? Been checking on them? Nope. We'll go check on them before we go inside. No? Yeah, we are. Guaranteed. Here, use that. Go over and hammer something. Here. Get him. Here. Take it. You've trained to not take no tools, wasn't you? Here you go. He said, nope. Typical kid, don't want to work. You're not even a kid anymore. You're like 50 years old in dog years. Still act like a kid. Well, Brian said it best just now. We're a lot farther along than we were. So we've almost got a full-size table back here made. We're lacking enough sheet metal to build another one of these little guys. We don't have enough. Oh, yeah, that guy right there. That, and that's not long enough. And we still got to build a hood. So tomorrow, I've got to go, maybe not tomorrow, but then the next day or two, I've got to go grab a piece of sheet metal from our buddy Daryl Dickerson, Double D Motorsports here in Farmington. That should be enough to get us done, because a lot of this other stuff is stacked. Doors, quarters, nose. The roof's already built. We built it for the dome. We're just going to reuse it. We're going to one piece. I think we can get her done in one piece. So it's looking good, boys. Looking good. Hope that's not important. Hey, you. What's the matter? What's the matter? Grr. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you supposed to be eating that? Hey. Nat, what are you doing, Bo? You supposed to be eating that? You supposed to be Are you eating that bowl? Just like her dad brings that bowl all over the place. That scared you? Get him. Get him.